Hi and welcome. I'm Sahan Amarasinghe. This is my LSL Second Life video created within the virtual world given by the University of Bedforshire. In this video I will be demonstrating you how I have accomplished the assignment objectives using various techniques. To carry out my assignment I have used the Imprudence application provided by the university. So let's go and have a look at the Imprudence application. Here we are. I have been allocated with the land ID 40 to carry out my coursework. Within that given space I have built a house using various objects. Here's my avatar. As the entry point I have implemented the roller gate. Avatar just has to click on the roller gate surface to roll it up. Let's get inside of the garden. Also the roller gate can be closed using the same way. It's closing. Here now we are on the garden. Inside the garden I have created a banner display which displays the image. In this case I have displayed my name. This is just a texture I have applied. So it works like a loop. Also I have created a tree, and on top of the tree bunch you can see a bird. So once the avatar touches on the bird it will make noise. Also you can see on top of the main door there's a sensor located right here. Using that it will recognize the avatar, and once the avatar reached 2 meter radius perimeter, so it will recognize the avatar and it will display this message. Home Sweet Home is the name of my house, so that will display the message accordingly. So let's get inside of the house. So avatar just has to give a simple touch on the main door to open it. Same method is applicable for closing the door. Here I have created number of objects. I will go through one by one. Here I have created a pool table, and I have created couple of sticks and label them so the avatar can easily recognize them. Also I have created 2 lights on top of the pool table, and the pool table light switch is located right here, and there is a curtain. Also there is a set of chairs, and there's a television located. It's wall mounted, and there are a couple of speakers. Actually it's a home theater system, and there are 2 lamps nearby, and there are 2 controllers. One is the ceiling fan controller, the other one is light switch. And a chat repeater has been located on the wall, and you can see a different tile pattern is here. I will explain it in detail as I go along with the single objectives. So I will start with the lamps. So in order to turn on the lights, avatar just has to click on the light switch. Here we go. It will prompt a message asking avatar to confirm to turn on. Let's select turn on. Here we go. Light comes up. To turn it off, click on once again on the switch. Select turn off. Here it is. Also the message will be displayed here confirming that avatar selections. So let's move to the next object, which is the curtain. So avatar just has to click on this curtain surface, so it will be scrolled up so the avatar can have a look at the outside. Also avatar has to click on the surface to put it back. So let's go to the other side of the house. Here you can see the television. To switch it on, avatar just has to click on the surface of the television. Here we go, you can see the images are moving. This is just a simple image I have used, and a loop will be performed and the image will perform like a slide. Also, to make noise, avatar just has to touch on the home theater system. Here we go, you can hear that the sound is playing according to the video is being played. So let's have a look at the fan object. To turn on the fan, avatar has to click on the fan controller. Then it will prompt a message asking avatar to select a particular speed. Let's select 1. Here we go, the fan is working now. To control the speed, avatar has to click on the fan control once again. Let's select 3. Here the rotor speed was increased. Let's increase it further, selecting 5. Here we go, speed was increased. Once the fan is switched on, another additional button will be displayed here, allowing avatar to turn off the fan. Let's select turn off. Here we go, it's turned off. And let's look at the next object, which is the light switch. This light switch is connected to these 2 lights. So let's select on the light switch, and it will be prompted a window asking avatar to confirm, turn it on. Here we go, it was turned on. To turn it off, select on the switch once again and select turn off. Here's the chat repeater. What it basically does is, once it will ask avatar to type a particular message, and it will repeat avatar's input. So let's try it. To access it, avatar just has to touch on the chat repeater surface. Here we go, it will prompt a message, please say something using channel 1000 so I can repeat that for you. Let's do that and press enter. I didn't type a message, let's try it once again. And press enter. Here we go, chat repeater has repeated it for us, so it's working perfectly fine. Here you can see a different tile pattern is here. This is actually it's not functional at the moment, but I will explain you what is happening here. Here what I tried to implement was, once the avatar reach to this perimeter, it will display a message image on the wall. So as of now it's not functional. Well, let's go and have a look of it. Here you can see the image content is invisible right now. So as soon as avatar touches this surface, it will show a text image. This is what I have applied as of now. For the time being it's not working for some reason. So That's all the objectives I have created so far. So let's go and have a look in detail in using the scripts, how I have make them interactive. Let's have a look at the roller gate surface. Let's open its script. Here I have commented all the content so the user can easily understand what is happening. So here it's the gate movements have been initiated, the object shapes and the object frames offset, they have been defined here, and the positionings have assigned here. Let's move to the next object, which is going to be the banner display. Let's open the script of it. Here touch start, state entry, those are the two events I have used here. Let's click on the next object, which is going to be the bird. Here you can see this is the particular sound clip I have assigned for the which is similar to a bird noise. So here is the universally unique identifier of the particular sound clip. So it will be picked using here, and that sound will be triggered upon the bird surface is touched. So next object is going to be the proximity sensor. Here you can see the perimeter radius has been allocated as 2, and the gaps between sweeps is 2, and the message, this is how the message will be taken, and the avatar names will be picked here, and the message initiated will happen here. Let's click on the door. So here it uses the rotations, all the parameters, and I have assigned I have allocated channel 200 for it. Let's go inside of it. So let's have a look at the pool table light switch script. Here you can see channel 100 has been assigned, and it is interacting with the lights using this channel. So this is how we are seeing as pool table light switch, and the color code is here in RGB, and this is how it is picking the avatar's name. Is the time event. This is how the button functionality has been allocated. This is how it's picking the messages based on the state, and this is how the message output has been initiated. So next object is going to be the curtain. Let's click on it and open the script. Here vector offsets and all the parameters assignments have initiated here, distinct steps, and once the avatar touches the curtain, primitive positions, how it's going to be changed. Here it's allocated as 30 nanoseconds. So let's click on the television surface to have a look at how it's been made of. Here I have used touch start, state entry. Those are the two events I have used here. Here it will perform like a loop, and during these values the content will be moved on these regular intervals. So let's click on the home theater system and have a look at the script of it. Here touch start, event has been used. This is pretty much similar of the bird sound mechanism. Here it is picking the here it's this is how the sound clip is being picked. Universal unique identifier. And touch start event, this is how as soon as avatar touches on the surface, this is how it's triggering the sound. So let's have a look at the ceiling fan controller. So channel 500 has been allocated for it. This is how the text will be displayed. This is how listener is detecting the avatar, and the time event is here, and the button functionality based on the state, and the messages is been displayed based on these conditions, and the message output is initiated here. This is pretty much similar to the fan controller mechanism. Channel 200 is allocated for it. So let's get inside of the chat repeater script. Here you can see channel 1000 has been allocated for it. This is how the text is being displayed. This is how it encourages avatar to say something, and it's been picked here, and the output will be generated here. The next object is not functional at the moment, but I will demonstrate the codes anyway. So let's touch on the world surface first and open the script of it. Here you can see state entry, link message. Those are the two events I have used here. Here it shows the string state defined on the ground surface will be true upon this show condition, and when the height condition is active, the ground cell will be true. Let's go and select the ground surface script. Here you can see state entry. This is the very important event I have used here. Collision start. In here, condition will be performed, and the sensor will be active and inactive based on that. So once the condition becomes true, the sensor will be responded and it will be activated. That's how the object, the avatar's movement is being detected. So based on that, the image on the wall will be appeared. Initially it's been set to invisible. So here, once the condition becomes false, the image will be disappeared and it will be invisible. Also the sensor will be deactivated. So that's a description of my LSL virtual world activity assignment. That's pretty much all. Thanks for watching.